Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Now this is going to be the final episode where we have 3 parts here. I know I also mentioned the fact that there was going to be a warning with the Benny part. I didn't realize that the Benny part was actually the warning in the book. Because when you read the book, then it's like you will understand where this warning was coming from. But then I was told that it was okay. It was okay. It deals with a couple of issues here and there. However, when we come up to the part with the doctor, I am absolutely terrified for this channel. I cannot stop it. This is an old game. Guidelines, please understand. Please.
Who among you shall go next?
All right, so we're going to be doing Benny. Benny does have a harder. He does have a harder time in the book, though. Read the book. It's very, very good. You could even have an audio book if you don't want to sit down and read, but yeah, you got to sit down and read it. I'm just saying. Benny has the hardest. He's the favorite.
Benny, you know you've always been my favorite torture tool. Well, I'm giving you now a chance to stoop to new lows, to give in to your bestial desires. I'm going to let you find some food to eat. Yeah. I'll even repair your brain so that you can think normally again and savor the horror of your repast.
Okay. So remember, these are the hints now. So from what I know from Benny, how...
This cavern isn't like any of the others Am has sent me to. It's full of life, not death.
So how Benny was portrayed in the book was a lot more different than how he's a little portrayed in the game. Except that there are a lot of parts that he is portrayed, except the fact that they took out something, you know. You'll understand. Just read the book. But yeah, he is tortured, crippled, everything right now, all because of Am. And he falls down the stairs, unfortunately.
Am, you son of a bitch! You've cleared my mind but crippled my legs. I can barely walk.
Yep. You see that brace there and everything? Am did all that. So, from what I'm taking from Benny, what Am said, first of all, was the fact that he is like something with hunger, and how he must not be fed in to that hunger.
This graveyard gives me the creeps. I feel as though the dead could speak.
You really gotta avoid a lot of stuff. Oh, okay, there you go. I was wondering why I couldn't go off screen.
I haven't eaten for months. The smell of food cooking nearby only makes it hurt worse.
I haven't really done that much, but I don't want to go into these caves just yet.
A fruit tree. It's been years since I've tasted real fruit. Am once coaxed me into marching across 1,000 miles of ice to reach a stockpile of canned peaches, only to discover that he didn't give me a can opener.
Shit, that's cool. Oh my god, this part looks so familiar to me. It's ridiculous. Let's take fruit. Walk to that fruit. Can you climb?
Hurts!
Oh. I don't look like I did that. Oh shit. There's some food here. Maybe I could take that. Walk to the twine. Use the twine. There we go.
Ah, manna from heaven.
Okay. Let's take that. Can I use it again?
I can't shake any fruit loose from the baskets.
I'm not gonna do it again because he was choking on that.
It's a goddamn supermarket!
Central. Talk to him.
Blondie only seems to be interested in guarding the food.
He spoke Spanish for a bit there. He spoke Spanish. I understood that first part.
This looks like a... what did they used to call them? Single-parent household. Probably depend upon the generosity of the rest of the village. Friggin' welfare parasites. That son of a bitch Am ripped out my vocal cords years ago.
No. Why is there a computer?
This video screen has been tampered with. There are wires hanging out of it.
Are you smart like Ellen to use the wires?
I can't use this video screen with its innards hanging out. That son of a bitch Am ripped out my vocal cords years ago. A bed made out of vines. Looks comfortable enough.
I saved. He ate it.
Oh, thank you for food.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Very... Oh, that's a good deed. That's a good deed. Okay. Don't screw this up. Don't screw this up.
I am very hungry. Where can I get some food?
There is fruit in Food Cave. It comes from the trees.
So we ate this. It's this one.
I tried eating the fruit. It only made me sick.
You bleed when you eat. When I was young and not so different, my mother chewed it for me first and then fed me.
How are we able to talk?
I learned to talk using Am screen. I am smart, but villagers think smart is defective. I wish I were strong, so then they would give me food too.
Defective? That's tough.
Sometimes, but I am spared lottery. Villagers are afraid of me.
Lottery? What lottery?
Villagers hold lottery to choose sacrifices to Am.
How long have these sacrifices been going on?
The sacrifice to Am machine goes on many long years. The very different must go to him soon. Not many villagers left.
You look like you don't eat very much.
Mother and I not allowed in Food Cave. Villagers are afraid of me and let me starve.
Why do they sacrifice their own people to Am?
One is sacrificed, so Am does not hurt all.
What are these sacrifices like?
The sacrifice to Am hurts very bad. There are better ways to die. Almost any way is better.
Are the victims buried in the graveyard?
I know nothing about graveyard.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later.
I mean, it's still there. Ah, I did it.
Mana from heaven.
Take that, and then go
This
to
is the cave where the boy and...
the cave where the boy and the mother lives. Give to the mother.
Amazing. This woman digested the food and then regurgitated it back to me, like a bird feeding its young.
That definitely rose up my mana. I definitely want to save that one. And I guess I can use the bed now, right? Because tired, hungry. There you go. Alright, so that should raise my level up a bit.
That sleep wasn't nearly long enough. I wonder where the boy's mother went.
That's not good. Where is he?
Where is your mother?
She go to altar to help choose Am's sacrifice.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later.
Okay, so now they're choosing the sacrifice.
The village is quiet today. Too quiet.
And let's walk here.
Impressive. Someone important must live here. The village elder must be out gathering food. There's a video screen built into the cave wall.
There's nothing to do, so I'll just walk away. So that's the village elder. And let's walk to the other cave.
Looks like it's empty. Looks like a primitive cradle. It's empty. I wonder where the baby is. Jesus, I'm hungry. Vines. I wonder if they're edible. It's not just built into the wall. It's part of the wall.
I'm gonna have to find something then. So let's just walk. Let's just walk our way out of here. And let's go towards the path here.
Why is everyone gathered around the altar?
Because that's the sacrifice, isn't it? Sacrificial right there.
Nothing but twisted wiring and recycled plastic. What's with the ropes on the crossbeams? Looks like they're used for holding someone captive.
Let's go talk to the elder. Who?
Tadacho Shama Am.
Okay, so that's
Looks
the
like
lottery.
some kind of lottery. That's the mutant child's mother.
Oh. Who?
Wocho Shanan.
She's
It looks like she's been chosen to be sacrificed.
Eat her? No way! That's gonna lower my morality a lot. That is the worst ending. We're going for the good ending here, so we're going to watch. Oh, I don't want to watch.
Wita Fuma Piba.
It sounds like he'll let me watch.
Amvila Tajo.
I am the great and powerful. You didn't bring me Toto, but I accept the chosen one. You shall not feel my wrath today. Am I swell or what?
Oh my god.
Judas Priest! Am blasted her to bits.
And she's
What am I going to do for food now?
You wasn't gonna eat her. I'm not gonna allow you to eat her. Are you insane? I'm not gonna allow that shit. No. No. We're not gonna cross that type of path over here in this channel.
Nothing but twisted wiring and recycled plastic.
So that's how they're able to eat. You know what's very concerning though? I mean, if the boy is the one that's the smart one to use the stuff, he could probably help. You know what I mean? Good century. Nah, I'm not gonna bother.
I'm sorry. Your mother is dead.
I know. Me sorry too. She only want to care for me. Except you.
What will happen to you?
No food. No safe from lottery. Either way, not good.
Why don't you run away from here?
Bad idea to run. Villagers hunt me down. Become sacrificed to Am machine.
That is true.
I am getting very tired.
You now family. You use our bed. Go sleep.
Well, for one thing, I'm not gonna say the first one. We need to boost his morality, not lower it. By lowering it, you gotta have to become selfish. And if he says it's not my problem, that's a bad outcome right there. So let's use the bed again. All right, so
The boy's still here. I wonder when the next sacrifice will be. The village elder must be out gathering
there's a lotto
food.
bag. Should I look inside?
Those are the lottery pieces used for choosing the sacrifice victims.
I'm gonna take that. Alright, so now I gotta hide the bag, and they did mention something about the graveyard that the villagers don't know about. Let's not go that way, so that way they don't catch me in case. And I remember where the graveyard is, right over here. Now I have to bury it somewhere. This is going to be under effect.
This is the grave of Murphy, one of my old commandos, killed in the war.
How am I gonna plant?
This is the grave of Murphy, one of my old commandos, killed in the war.
Oh yeah.
You left me for dead in the
Oh
field.
shit.
The bullet in my brain came from your gun.
Okay.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us proof of your newfound empathy.
I've learned to be compassionate to those who suffer.
With what happened at the altar, you haven't changed any that I can see, Commander.
No. I gotta go back.
I should put a
Retreat.
bullet in your brain,
Retreat.
just like you
Retreat.
did to me.
Nope. Retreat. I heard that sound. I heard that sound.
What can I do?
Give us proof of your...
Nope. Abort. Okay, phew. I heard that sound. And I'm like, nope. That's going to lower the morality. Oh, these games, they have me by my hair. Ooh, shit. And I just realized the fact that I just lost my fruit.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us proof of your newfound empathy.
My tour of duty was almost over. But because I knew your secret, you held my head under the paddy water until I drowned. Your secret died with me, and soon it will die with you.
Oh my god. What secret? I learned that individuals shouldn't be sacrificed for the sake of the group. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's going to make that weird ass sound again. I'm not gonna say this yet.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Show us that you're able to think of someone other than yourself.
Okay, I'm doing good. And let's talk to the last one.
I tried to help, Brickman, but you'd have none of that. If you couldn't carry your own weight, then you were worth more dead than alive, and anyone willing to carry some extra weight was a liability.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us evidence that you have some sympathy for others.
Okay, he wants the evidence. He wants the evidence. Maybe I can do this now.
I have the lottery bag. No more villagers will be sacrificed.
You prove that you're capable of caring for others, and that's worth something.
Place the lottery bag into the earth. We will guard it.
We
There you
forgive
go.
you for what you've done to us. But we can't speak for your most tragic victim.
Oh, God.
Brickman's grave is under those vines.
Okay, so it's gotten more greener. Let's do this as an outcome now. There we go.
Here it is. Brickman's grave.
I saved this, alright.
Hello, Commander. I'm not exactly happy to see you again.
Oh my goodness.
I last saw your face just before I got it right between the eyes.
What on earth did Benny do? We're not gonna push this any further for the other options from what I'm seeing. I'm like so traumatized about what I'm so traumatized about the curiosity getting the best of me that I started hearing that noise. And yes, they may reveal some of the dark secrets, but yeah, no. We're finishing this gameplay, so I gotta think smart. I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna do this one.
I have something to plant on your grave.
At last, some compassion. Now I can finally rest in peace.
There you go. That's what I'm looking for, baby. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Look at that green. Look at how beautiful that green is. That's the most beautiful green ever. That is a second outcome, a good outcome. Look at that green. And let's talk to him.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later. There's a video screen built into the...
Gather food, but don't give any of it to the deviant. He's not part of the community.
Here we go. Here is the option I was looking for. Am wants to have a sacrifice tomorrow, even with the lottery bag missing. Why don't you hide in the hole just in case?
Am wants to have a sacrifice tomorrow, even with the lottery bag missing. Why don't you hide in the hole, just in case?
I afraid of hole. Need friend to hide with. You too big to go in hole.
All my friends are far away from here or dead. I have no friends to hide with you.
Me get idea. I make friend and then I hide. You help me.
What can I do to help you make a friend?
I need head for friend.
I'll see what I can find.
Okay. But you see here, you understand here, everybody, that I restarted this game like so many times. And I still have 2 more people to do. That didn't come out right. But you get the point. And the other person, the doctor, is the one that I'm most afraid about. Because that one I can actually get in trouble. I mean, I wasn't told why. Can I remember why? Oh yeah, I think I vaguely remember why.
A polished piece of wood. The villagers must use this for pulping the fruit. I know someone who might like a piece of polished wood.
There you go. All right, so that takes care of that part there.
Okay. Here's another piece of fruit to add to the collection, as if they need it anymore.
Right.
I can't eat it anyway.
Yeah, unfortunately, we need the mother or like somebody to regurgitate it. And now I understand why. It was because of those sharp pieces, you know what I mean?
There's a loose wire among these vines.
Oh. Okay. And then let's go back to the altar and see if we can take the electronic head, maybe? Of the mom? Yo, that's kind of sick. Take the skull of the mom and make a friend. That's disturbing though, but I mean this is what the game is, right? Take the head of the mom. Take the junk.
Here's an interesting piece of junk.
It's the head, right?
Funny. I had lost interest in anything that wasn't edible until I met the boy.
And that's a good morality right there. So that just says junk. It doesn't say the head of the mom. Oh, me and my twisted thoughts. I found this piece of junk at the altar. It looks kind of like a head. Okay, so it wasn't my twisted thoughts. It really is the mom's head.
I found this piece of junk at the altar. It looks
I'm
kind of
innocent.
like a head.
Oh, and I got a good
I can
sound.
use this to make doll's head.
You always have your mom close to your heart.
I found a piece of wood that could be used for a body.
Thank you.
Not a good
I can
morality.
use this to make doll's body.
This is good morality. This is good.
I found a piece of wire.
Thank you for help with doll. Me go play in hole.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I boosted up his morality a lot. So this is a good outcome right now.
Well, it's about time you hit the kid. I was beginning to have my doubts about whether you'd make it this far, even with my help.
Who are you? Are you Am?
Are you M?
Heavens, no. I used
The Russian and Chinese computer!
for the Russian.
It's the Russian and the Chinese. They're the ones they're trying to take down Am. Oh my goodness. I just discovered something.
Who is the Russian?
Why, he's the one who's been helping you out. You didn't think Am would give the child the ability to make a translator out of this video screen, did you?
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. There was no way on earth he would have made it more easier. So the Russian has been helping me too. The Chinese was the one that helped me before. This is so freaking cool.
You know who I am?
Of course. I know all about your adventures in the village. You're a crazy bunch here with that lottery and all.
How can you help me?
Now that you've shown your comrades that there's some hope for you, you should work on the person you wronged the most.
I've been Am's prisoner for more than 100 years. Why help me now?
You and the rest of the humans are in serious trouble. Am's a big boy now, much meaner and smarter than when he first started his tortures.
What's the use of helping me if Am's so damned invincible?
The Russian and the Chinese have been acting in concert to make it possible for you and the other humans to succeed in Am's newest game. If you join them, you can defeat Am. Wait for your cue.
I'm on the right track. I am on the right track, baby.
Thanks for your help.
Yo, that is so freaking cool. We're going to put this down as save that as a secret. Yo, that is sick. That is so sick right there. I like that. Damn. Oh my goodness. So with that thought going into process with the, the Amazing Digital Circus, like, I remember Kane had all those Chinese letters. Yo, is Kinga Russian? Yo, oh my god, I can't wait for the next episode. I can't believe it's almost over. I love that show. That show is freaking awesome. All right, so let us go to bed. Let's use the bed now. I saved the game. Let us use the bed and wait for the next day. And the next day, somebody else, or hopefully,
I wonder how the boy's doing in that hole.
Hopefully, nobody would be, you know, sacrificed. Let us take a look at the...
The boy's gone. The villagers must have found him.
Oh, shit. Let's not waste no time. Because the Russian already told me I have to do something.
The village is quiet today. Too
quiet.
No,
they're in the altar. Okay, I just got it. The Russian told me that I have to make the biggest, prove the biggest. Oh, shit. I knew it. They got the boy. Okay. Let's talk to the elder again. Why the hell am I gonna ask for food? That is stupid. Who?
Tada Sramwan Bank.
Damn! Em must have told the villagers where I hid the lottery bag and the boy.
Shit. Of course Ed will do that. Plead with the village elder to release the boy. Remember,
they're going to sacrifice the boy unless I think of something quick.
Remember, they ripped out his vocal cords, so we have our mentality that Am gave us. Ask if I can eat the boy instead. What the hell? Threaten the village elder. Why would I threaten him with that big buff dude there? Offer to take the child's place. That's going to boost my morality. I have to make the ultimate sacrifice myself for all my past. Who?
Nukom Vitastrawan.
The elder seems amazed that I would show compassion to the boy.
There you go.
But I think he's going to go for it. Why, the boy's giving me his doll. Gratitude for being spared the pain of being sacrificed.
Why do I have 3 arms?
No, more than gratitude. Compassion. For me.
I send you out among the prey, and instead of indulging your hunger to keep me amused, you show them compassion. You should know better by now. Your reward will be more years of searing, blistering anguish, Benny. Who among you shall go next?
I think I fudged up. I don't know. I think I fudged up bad. I think I fudged up really bad. Because when I saw Benny, I saw the white light behind him. But when I saw the other girl, I don't know if I recall seeing the white light, behind her. You know what I mean? I don't recall that. And it's... Oh, great. I looked at the book. But then yet again, I looked at the book with player 1 by accident. I looked at the book, but I was able to still get a good shit from him. from that. And I boosted his morality like all the way up too. The same thing with player 2. Same thing with player 3. It's all resolved now. My goodness, I hope I'm making the good decisions. All right, everybody. So 2 things before I continue. Actually, 3 things before I continue. 1, This isn't going to be the last episode. I am so sorry. I thought I could finish this all in one go. However, I'm looking like, because I always have a certain amount of time to do the recording. Like, I can always do the editing. It's no problem. The recording, though, I'm like limited at time. And then I just realized that I have to do the next person's mission. And then there's that end game, which I am not 100% sure, which will lead up to the conclusion number 2. So going back to number 1, there's going to be one more final episode. That's going to be the final episode because of that. So then number 2, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to get the best ending, because I looked back at my previous recordings and I am so confused, because I know I accidentally looked at the book a good couple of times, but I don't think I think I looked at it in the first person, the first person I played. I believe I did that. I believe I looked at the book by accident. I'm not 100% if I restarted it and then I didn't look at the book again. I'm not 100% sure about that. You know what I mean? Because then I started paying attention to the sounds and I'm like, oh wait, the sounds mean something bad. And that's when I started, when it was in the jukebox thing. And I don't know how many times I fudged up though. Because if I fudged up a lot, then that will mean that I will literally have to take the time, go back to number 1 and then continue forward. You know what I mean? I kind of don't want to do that. And I'm really hoping for the best possible outcome, because like I'm telling you, this game is tricky. So many deadly consequences that will get you off the path for the best ending possible. That one. And finally getting to number 3 before I shut up and pray that this does not get targeted. But here we go. Second one, scientist. I'm terrified to see what it was again. I have a vague idea of what he is, but I just don't want to be right this time. You know what I mean? I don't want to be right. Let me just make sure. Did I? Player 3 resolved. All right. So I have player 1 resolved, player 2 resolved, player 3 resolved. And if I don't get the possible good outcome, I don't want to play this like all over again just to see the best ending. I'm trying my hardest, everybody. I am really trying my hardest. All right, let's see here.
Nimdok, you are kindred spirit to me. Even if you don't realize it fully yet, you must sense it there in your blood and fiber. I've constructed an adventure of sorts to revive your failing memory. I want you to find the lost tribe of humanity and continue your eminent scientific research.
All right, so
this compound looks familiar. But why would bring me here to look for a lost tribe? There are gates and fences. Who could be lost in such a secure area?
as long as we don't see anything that I know that I do not want to see, I think I'm going to be okay. Damn! Let's enter the door.
I cannot open it. The door must be locked.
Dude. Oh, you're really killing me here, dude. Alright, let's walk to the hospital.
Where have you been, Nimdok? We are waiting on you to perform.
You were waiting for me?
Oh my goodness.
I am sorry that I will not be able to assist in the operation. After all, this may be the last opportunity we have together before the end of the war to finish our research.
Ah, yes, the research. Let us talk about this research.
We will have time for that after the surgery. Meet me at the complex later.
That sounded good.
A youth with 1945 stamped beneath. There is something familiar about this.
Okay, we're starting options.
Finally, Doctor. Everyone's waiting
Oh
on
my
your
God.
expertise.
For fudge's sake, Am! I like hate you, Am! Like you are the pinnacle of a mad genius evil! And I don't want to say this, Am, but thank you so much to putting your symbol on that fudging circle, because I know exactly what you're portraying. I'm so grateful for that stupid symbol. Thank you, Am, for saving my channel. Fudge. Fudge, I can't believe I'm thanking Am for this. Oh, this is lowering my morality now. This is not good. So, what you want me to do? What am I to do?
What am I to do?
Ah, you are testing me because I'm new here. Today's procedure requires the removal of the lower section of the subject's spinal cord.
I'm not going to say that because that's going to end the scenario.
What is your function?
I will be administering ether to the subject throughout this procedure. We would not want this little maggot to stir and ruin your handiwork.
What is the purpose of such a procedure?
You and Dr. Mengel will process the spinal fluid from this and the other adolescent subjects. The fluid will then be used to formulate the serum.
I will begin the procedure momentarily.
It will be an honor to work under you, Dr. Nimdok.
I think I want to reload this just in case. I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing I did.
This child cannot be more than 8 years old.
I am not doing that. I'm not doing that. Let me reload back to the options just in case, because I started asking questions.
Continue your research. The extinction of the lost tribe is near at hand. The regime shall vanquish all of its enemies.
Oh, what happened here? So for this doctor, I have to make amends for my past. So what I'm thinking is that I actually did that. Did I just go on a wild massacre, killing everybody? Except for, you know... Nah, that can't be it, because I am not... No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. And that's because of this channel. I'm not doing that. I can do that. Because I tried to exit the door, and then I got that warning, and that's why I'm like, okay, let me restart it. It's really, really hard, okay? You really gotta think.
Guards, come here quickly. Dr. Nimdok has gone berserk.
I must leave before the guards apprehend me.
Oh, shit. Let's take... Yeah, because I saw that. Okay, I cannot go walk to recovery. There you go. Because I can't save that kid just yet.
This must be the recovery room.
Okay, so this is going to be... I gotta do this very, very carefully. This is going to be an effect for the player.
There is heat coming out of this vent.
Oh shit, is that the ovens? That raised my morality. No, I don't want to do that. Come on. Used vent. There you go.
I smell burnt flesh, but this is obviously not a kitchen.
Oh jeez. Alright, so that is an outcome now. I don't want to look at records to risk something, you know what I mean?
I do not know what to do with this.
Neither do I, but can you take it? No.
A gold watch. I am surprised its owner was able to keep it long enough to reach this place. These pliers must be used for extracting gold fillings and teeth from the corpses.
There we go. Okay, good. Good. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not talking to the guard. There's a dude there.
This foolish man is tangled in barbed wire.
I basically gotta be the good guy and save everybody, right? Hold on. So, use the ether on him. Because if I try cutting him, he might die. And these are those type of games that actually will.
I do not know what to...
Wait. Sorry. Use the ether on the victim.
Oh, that feels much better.
There you go. Now use the pliers to get him down.
Thank you.
There you go.
Listen, I heard this in the hospital when the doctor thought I was sleeping. Waken the sleeper, utter the truth, and kiss him.
He is free, but he has lost consciousness.
Okay, I boosted up my morality more. Alright, now let's talk to this guy right here. We're not going to be selfish and fall to Am's tricks.
Why are you imprisoned here? You have the features of a man of intellect.
Is this an official interrogation, Nimdok? Or are you mocking me?
You know?
You know me?
I thought I did. Until you had me arrested for refusing to condone your experiments.
Alright, I gotta play this very smart. I gotta play this so smart. Like, you have no idea. Like, I'm gonna say this to be honest. Back in the day, these type of games are like, the consequences are so dire to what we have now in video games, where you can actually listen to every single dialogue. You can do that in this game. However, it's really going to affect the entire playthrough. And I know there are games like out there, like, come on, we all play Baldur's Gate. We all know about that and stuff like that. But this was the fear of not knowing what to say. But now I got that intellect. I got to remember, for him, we can't be selfish. Basically almost the same thing. Non-selfish, compassion, and really not bury, from what we learned from the first dude, do not go digging into grave secrets, kind of like Ellen as well. Don't go digging into too much information because you are playing right into Am's trick. And I see this one. This one looks important. What is the importance of the year 1945? That was the poster that we saw. That was like the only thing I can look at. So I'm going down this route because if I say something about experiments, that might trigger something in him and he might be like, you know, freaking out or something like that. I don't want to be rude and not him talking to me. I want information.
What is the importance of the year 1945?
Oh, this is difficult.
This
is so difficult.
Significance.
Never forget the year 1945,
See?
Nimdok. That was when the truths about you and your unholy experiments came out.
Yikes. I don't want to say that either. I need information.
I seem to recall that you speak Latin. What is engraved on this watch?
Oh, shit. The watch?
The engraving says time is truth.
That boosted the morality.
Since
I hear it.
your time is running out, I'll keep the watch.
What to say? I guess I could say the first one now that I'm a little bit safe.
I am starting to recall that you do have cause to hate me.
You want to make amends? Get me out of here.
Okay, no negative music. No negative music. Now these are going to fall in under options. No negative music. I was afraid of that. All right, so he wants to get out of here. Can I give the pliers to the prisoner?
Here, you should be able to escape with this.
Pliers for cutting the wires? Yes, I think this would make escape possible. But don't think that one good deed will make up for all those poor innocents you butchered.
Damn. But that rose his morality. That rose it up. That rose it up, baby. That rose it up. Okay, so they gave me a warning and they're not looking for me now. Okay, that's good. That's good. Shit. Oh my goodness.
This man's eyes have been surgically removed. The surgeon who did this has great skill.
I'm not gonna play into curiosity.
Why are your optic nerves wired to the eyeballs in the jaw?
Please, disconnect the wires.
Oh, he wants me to end it. Okay, so we gotta play this smart.
It has been a long time since I have seen ether used as an anesthetic.
I know. We gotta use the anesthetic.
This should ease your suffering.
Good.
The things I see now. A trinity of three beasts. One like us, one from the east, one from the steppes. They speak in numbers. A lost tribe of our brothers sleeping on the moon. They sleep in darkness, unseen by the beasts. Such a vision, so tiring. I have to rest.
Okay, so let's take it now. There we go. Okay, so he's resting. I don't want to save just yet. Just in case I gotta go back, but he's resting. Oh, shit! All right. I just saw that. Going to options now. Options. I still got time for that. I see the boy. Talked.
How are you feeling?
I feel okay. I'm not hurt like the others here.
Do you know who I am?
You are Nimdok? You are more frightening in person than in legend.
Oh my goodness.
What do you know of me?
The things you do are terrible. We small ones are your lab rats.
Are you saying that the doctors here have been using children for experimentation?
No, not all the doctors. You and Dr. Mengele sent all the good doctors to the prison yard.
So, I am a legend to you.
Yes, but we have our own legends. Legends that owe nothing to your regime. You will fail, no matter how many of us you cut apart.
I didn't hear any bad sounds.
Why do you say that the regime will fail?
The golem will finish you. It will not be mastered by your regime. The golem will wake up, and when it sees with its own eyes the evil you have done, it will turn on you and save us.
Okay, I heard something good.
Get some rest.
We will not rest until your regime is destroyed.
Rest up, kid. I think I know what to do. And I believe I saw some boxes in the beginning. Walk to the door. Walk to door. Walk to curtain.
Emergency. The prisoners have seized the compound.
Shit.
Gather all research materials and evacuate to the bunker. Evacuate.
Okay, okay. I knew it. I knew it.
These files appear to have been packed in a hurry.
I need to hide those eyes. From what I'm guessing is the prisoner will do something with the eye. The eye is something very important right now. Look at the box. I need to hide the eyes. To jar. Box.
It is safely hidden in the box.
Yes! Yes! But why is it out there in the public? I think I ran into a glitch. Look at the jar in the box. Look at the jar. I think it's glitched. Hold on. I gotta leave this place and I gotta find a golem. Here, this one. Because he was a part of the clue as well.
You must let me go. With these materials, I may be able to remedy the atrocities I have committed.
You can't fool me, Nimdok. You are an unredeemable butcher. But you are one of us, like it or not.
Why do you say that I am one of you?
You denied your heritage and turned your own parents into the regime. But you're still a member of the Lost Tribe. And that makes your crimes all the more heinous.
Alright, that was a clue again.
Does that mean you will allow me to go?
Since you did help us to escape, we'll give you a head start. Then we'll hunt you down and kill you like the dog you are.
I must leave this place. It seems I was once the wolf. Now, I am the quarry.
Oh my goodness gracious, look at that wall. Alright, I'm saving this as an effect to the player now. I'm not gonna go towards that wall. I gotta go to the bunker. because that's where everybody else was going. I'm gonna be hunted down. That's why. And that wall
I
just
know
keeps me
this place. Some of my greatest accomplishments were made
down. Let's
here.
see here. Bell jar. Door.
Morphogenics. The ability to reorganize DNA at will. Did Am discover my work in this area? Is this how he was able to alter Benny and play other cruel tricks on the rest of us?
I mean, Am is a genius. However, I did hear a sound, and I don't know if it was that thingy or not. I didn't hear a sound, to be honest. I mean, his bar is green. I didn't hear a bad sound, but I heard the sound about this. But then that could be something important. Let's just continue walking towards the doorway. I was gonna reload just in case, but yeah. I think that's how he changed Benny. I mean, Am is created.
Are true. This must be the golem of Lost Tribe folklore.
Alright. Walk to that. Walk to blueprints. Let's look at the golem right now.
This golem appears to be made of steel and molded clay. This vat contains a silvery liquid. Mercury, perhaps. I see a mirror. It was obscured by the light. What is this mirror doing here? Oh my God! It is true! 1945!
You can't say that,
Jewish
dude!
parents over to the Nazis for extermination. I have found the lost tribe. It is me!
Dude, you can't say that, dude. Oh my goodness, I was going so good at this gameplay until you mentioned that. I mean, it's just a word. It's just a word. If freaking guidelines tell me I could just go back to the video and edit it inside the studio itself in case it wants to do that, it's okay.
These eyes fit into the golem's sockets perfectly.
There we go. All right, so let's talk to the golem now. Golem,
wake up. Nothing happened.
Maybe the password.
The man caught in the barbed wire said to waken the sleeper, utter the truth, and kiss him.
No, that's not the truth. No, that's not the truth. Time is truth. 1945.
Time is truth.
The truth is that for me, I shall always be 1945.
The truth is that for me, it shall always be 1945.
Kiss him. Got him. Got him.
Golem, follow me into the laboratory.
Nimdok, I was afraid I had lost you back there. It is good to see you and our new friend.
How did you escape the mob?
Did you forget that the compound has a secret escape route? Well, no matter. I see that you have revived the golem.
You know about the golem?
Of course! Part of the master plan is to strip the lost tribe of everything, even their folklore.
I looked into the mirror. I now remember everything with crystal clarity. The research camps, the serum.
Ah, yes, the youth serum. Your research demanded the deaths of many children, but your hard work was successful. Eternal youth for those who deserve it.
Now I know how Am was able to keep us
goodness.
alive for so
That
many
explains
years.
so much.
Your youth serum can sustain us forever. We have all the time we need to resurrect the regime.
Excuse me, Doctor. I need to get a breath of fresh air.
Use the mirror on the doctor. Let's see if that will.
Oh my God! No!
Okay, he's horrified. He's horrified.
Dr. Mengele is in a state of shock.
That's good. He saw the truth. Kill Dr. Mangala. If I wasn't thinking, that would probably be my first instinct right there. Follow me outside.
Gollum,
Because the mob
follow
might
me
still be outside.
outside.
Remember, they're hunting me down now. They're hunting me down. They gave me a head start, basically.
Nimdok.
Knew it.
I knew that you would lead us to where the regime would resume its atrocities. We are here to make you pay for what you did to us. To pay in blood.
All right. The only way to make amends is basically with my own blood. That's what they're telling me. I'm not going to destroy the lost tribe. That's going to lower my morality. Why the hell am I going to comprehend? Serum. The serum was used in the beginning, wasn't it? The serum was used in the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, the serum was used in the beginning, wasn't it? That was that mysterious what? Oh, goodness gracious. Wow. Wow, so many things went over my head. But now do you understand why you gotta play this in order? You can't just, jump back and forth. Yeah, play this straight in order and you will find out. I'm gonna die. I am going to die, but this is the only way to do it. This is the only way to make amends.
Gollum, I transfer control of you over to the lost tribe.
They want me dead.
So, you admit your crimes. But that does not release you from punishment.
Please,
Now the golem will serve the purpose for which it was constructed. Golem, kill Nimdok.
Oh! I saw it! I saw it! It's white. It's white. That's good.
We're
That's
not as
it.
alike as I thought, Nimdok. The spark of humanity somewhere, always that wretched little spark. You've confronted your past, but you refuse to continue your research. That's what I asked you to do. Since you now identify with your victims, I suppose it's only right that I let you experience their tortures, too. Ah, you. You're the last player in my little game. I urge you, do not fail, as the others have failed.
All right. So this is now player 4. Save. Resolved. I mean, I suppose this is not 100% guarantee, to be honest, but I suppose if I don't get the best possible ending of this game, remember, not a promise, but maybe I could do this all over again. I mean, Now that I know what to basically do and to avoid, I could probably just kind of do this real quick. But I'm gonna see. I mean, I tried my hardest to really play this really smart. And I'm hoping I get the best ending. I'm really hoping for that closure. Like that closure in that series of the game that freaking scared the living bejesus out of me when I was a child though. But like I mentioned before, unfortunately that is all the time I have there, folks. I am so sorry the fact that I can only do like two and two. I didn't think that this would take a lot of thinking and a lot of my time and blah blah blah, etc etc. However, next episode is going to be the very last episode. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking like, you only have one more person here. Just continue it on. No, you have one more person here, but also you have the fact that we gotta face the ending with the Chinese and the Russian computer. Like they're working together and we gotta help them. So I don't know what's going to happen there towards that ending, but that adds another, you know, that adds more options, dialogues, and possibly alternative endings. And if there is time and I don't have the best ending, then that's where the time is going to go. But we will all see that on the next episode. So I do apologize. I thought this was going to be the last one. I do apologize for that, but I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I do. I put in so much of the damn brain work here. And I will definitely catch you on the next episode. Catch you later, everybody.